Take one spectacular location, seasoned liberally with Norman, Spanish and English influence, add one major battle, and let simmer for 400 years. The result? Ireland's fine food capital. But the medieval town of Kinsale is not just about food. It's about beautiful buildings, narrow streets, traditional Irish pubs, shops, galleries, and lots of activities on sea and land. Kinsale is not just a place, but a state of mind. Charles Fort was named in honour of King Charles II and designed by William Robinson. It was built in 1677 on the site of an earlier coastal fortification, Runcorn Castle. It is star-shaped and stands at Summer Cove, where it guards the mouth of the harbour. James Fort was built around 1607 and is now little more than a ruin. It is situated on the top of a steeply rising ground, 75 metres above the sea, across the estuary from Charles Fort, and is almost totally surrounded by water. Together, James Fort and Charles Fort guard the mouth of the harbour, and in the past a chain was laid under the water between them, which could be raised in order to capsize incoming vessels. St Multo's is one of the oldest Church of Ireland churches, and it has been a place of continual worship for more than 800 years. It was here that King Charles II was proclaimed King of England and Ireland by Prince Rupert. The church was built in 1190 and retains many of its original features. Desmond Castle was built around 1500 by the Earl of Desmond as a custom house for wines, wool and tobacco. When it was built, it was close to the water's edge, so it could easily receive goods. Since then, some land has been reclaimed from the sea. Today, Desmond Castle houses the International Wine Museum, in which you can see the history of the building and the history of the wild geese. The old courthouse in Market Square is now home to the Kinsale Regional Museum. It was built in 1600. The courthouse was used in 1915 for the inquest into the sinking of the Lusitania. The museum also includes a display on the Kinsale Giant. His unlikely dwelling still stands in Chairman's Lane, with a sign, "The Giant's Cottage," by the door. The Municipal Hall was built in the early 19th century as a gentleman's club and was known as the Assembly Rooms. It faces what was formerly the Bowling Green. These peaceful gardens overlook the harbour and are a pleasant place to relax. There's so much to do in Kinsale. There's canoeing for a start. Both the Outdoor Education Centre and the Oyster Haven Activity Centre offer a wide variety of canoeing courses, ranging from beginners to advanced. Sailing is perhaps the most popular of all. You can enjoy a leisurely sail around the harbour, alone or with family. You can hire yachts, big or small, up to 50 feet long in Kinsale. The famous Kinsale Yacht Club hosts many different races and events over the sailing season. A main event is the Kinsale Regatta, which is held every year on the August bank holiday weekend. In the past, Kinsale has also hosted events such as the Sovereign Cup and the Le Figaro race. The Irish tall ship Asgard has often been seen docked on the marina at the main pier. Kinsale is great for fishing. In fact, it's renowned as a deep-sea angling centre. Water skiing and wakeboarding are popular in the Kinsale area. On a calm summer's day, one can see many people water skiing on the beautiful Bandon River and also around the outer harbour. Or you may just like swimming. Garrettstown Beach is an excellent place for swimming and for bodyboarding. It's a blue flag beach just 11 kilometres from Kinsale and is renowned for its family atmosphere. Maybe you prefer golf. There are 3 golf courses. Of the 2 18-hole courses, one is at the Old Head, about 8 kilometres from Kinsale, and the other is at Farrangalway. There is also a 9-hole golf course at Ringanan, 3 kilometres from Kinsale. Or you may like walking. There are many beautiful walks around Kinsale. Probably the most famous is the Scilly Walk, which takes you from the town through Scilly and on towards Summercove. Other scenic walks in the immediate area can be found around Jamesfort, Compass Hill and Charlesfort. The Marsh area, which is located just outside Kinsale on the Bandon Road, is a much-loved spot for bird watching. Dawn to early morning is the best time to see the wildlife.